Welcome everyone back to the 42nd Millennium on Deathwing. We have now returned back to the Alethros and we are returning back to our original objective. Alright, so we got a lot of enemies incoming. Alright, let's move on to our objective. So before we left off, after the attack of the Scythe-strained Tyrannid, luckily we only have to deal with one at a time, so it's a lot more easier that way on us. Now our objective right now is to locate a few relays that are routing power to a force field that is dividing us from being able to reach the Caliban's will from within the Sector Imperator, a crusade ship from the Black Templars from the 39th Millennium that disappeared. We got incoming by the looks of it. Yep, here they are. Alright, and they are down. And we are on our way to a singular relay, and we have to get to these objectives very, very quickly. We've got to get them done. As you can tell in the top of the screen, we have a calculation running. So it seems like we've got incoming enemies. So let's send some fire that way. We got to hurry up and get these objectives done very, very quickly before we actually run out of time. There are 3 objectives that need to be taken care of. You will most likely be... Alright. Oh no. Nope, nope, nope. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. I think I ran down the wrong way. Yep, I did. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Slay. Okay, so we gotta continue on as fast as we can, fast as we can, fast as we can, fast as we can. Because I don't think that I want to leave as much time as possible to being able to put up defenses, stuff like that. And each one of these relays are protected by a group of Tyrannid cultists that are safeguarding each and every one of the... Okay, so let's see. It's probably just easier. We'll just go down there. Here. Stalker. It's nearby. Yep, there it is. Right. We're gonna get to these relays as soon as possible. I'm sprinting as much as I can to try and get between A and B as fast as possible, because like I said, I'm not too sure how quickly it is, and the other relays are quite a fair distance away too. Oh, nope. Going down. Bugger. As you can tell, the you can only survive so much damage, even if you are a librarian. Alright. Yes, I am. No. No, I am not restarting this. I'm hitting E to skip. Come on! No! Hold on. I am not.
The strange Dark Angel's beacon conducted us to the corpse.
I am not going back over all that.
The Dark Angel in the earliest days of the Imperium, along with many brothers.
No idea what that explosion was. Okay, so Nine's been returned to the squad. Everyone is back to what they are, and let's get right back over to where we were before. Oh well. Let's get over to the relay and start over. Make sure I'm not going the wrong way this time. Okay, we're going the right way. So we want to go this way. I'm going to get over there as quickly as possible.
Stopper detected.
Got him. That's Psycho. Oh, taking serious damage. Alright, I've been healed up. I'm not getting too happy about that. So I'm expecting a serious attack in a few moments. Alright, it has been deactivated. Alright, let's get on to the next one. Okay, we got 2 more remaining. As you can tell, the markers very much showed us which was the targets that we had to destroy. Those were the psychers, and that was a pretty mean ambush set up for us. They know exactly where we need to go to get to where we're going. They know exactly what we're looking for, and what we're looking for is an artifact inside of the Caliban's wheel. It's in a massive containment area. Okay, Okay, so let's... Okay, so we've got to go through that main area where we fought the scythe strain. So we'll just cut through there. I haven't actually heard any relics yet, which is actually quite odd. Usually you'd at least hear one of them on the way to a certain area. Okay, you just want to be a pain. I'll just break through you. Heard a tome that you can read, but I don't exactly want to dwindle on that. Just waiting to regenerate my sprint. Can't just sprint like a madman and expect them to keep on running. Warrior strain.
Kill with honor.
Right. Sprint's built back up. Let's get over to... Oh. Okay, let's sprint over this way. We just gotta keep on moving. That's what matters right now, is that we just keep on moving. Because that was only just one. They're not too far away from each other, which is kind of why I wanted to get this one first. That one first, because it's furthest away from the other two. Yep, I hear a relic. I'll guarantee it's right behind here. Alright, I'll worry about him in a moment. Let's see what we've got here. Major relic found. I'll check it out in a moment. Yeah, the Tyranids know exactly what we're after. They know exactly how we're supposed to get there, and they have sealed off that entry point with their energy field, stopping us to be able to proceed. Oh, they don't want us to come through here. Right, look out. Alright, let's sprint on to the next. Looks like we are too far away from the next relay. Alright, so here comes the next combat. Pretty sure they're not going to be too happy that we're down here. Psych it down. Need to reload. Taking that moment now. Alright, so now we got to deactivate the relay. I want Nahum to heal me as soon as I get over there. Okay.
It is done.
I don't have to worry about them being healed at the moment. So everything's closing up. Excellent. Yep. They aren't too happy about us taking care of the relay. Ooh. That's a stalker. Alright, let's move on. I would love to stick around and fight these guys, but I just don't have the time. That's probably the most difficult part about this mission, I probably have to say, is the timer. It moves actually quite fast if you just sit down and watch it. Okay, so we are coming up to the next one. It's only 170 meters away. Right, open up that door. Built up enough sprint to just go all out. You don't look too good, buddy. Slow them down. Oh, come on. I went into the wrong one, didn't I? Hope this is the right one. Yeah, it looks like we've got to fight back through them. That's another thing I really like about the mechanic on the radar, and plus also sound effects. You can actually pick out noises and stuff like that the Tyranids are coming along the way. Even the stealthy ones, you get things like doors opening, and you also get the blips on the radar. You've also got your damage model and your radar that going haywire when the stalker strains are nearby. The game has its own way of letting you know that there's a threat on the way. Let's push through. So it's a right turn here. Let's go. Okay, looks like we'll have plenty of time now. You look like you might need a sandwich, buddy. Like they're moving to try and protect me. Oh, they're not happy that we're nearby. Alright, everything's closing up. Objective completed. I want you to heal me again. Oop, that is the end of that one. Excellent. Got ourselves left pad Emperor's Protection. That is absolutely excellent. Okay, so let's go over the report from command. Over 2,486 ammo spent. Damage received 550. Accuracy 43%. 5 melee kills, 184 kills. Looks like we actually did end up fighting a scythe strain along the way, but it seems like as if that may have been probably a result to all three of us being able to prepare to fight it. We got 81 Gene Stealers, 3 Stalker Strain, 28 Warrior Strains, and 71 Hybrids. Okay.
Mission success, brother. The energy field is no more. Enter the Caliban's will without delay.
I'll let you know about that, Belial, about delay. Alright, heal yourself. Alright, so now we've got to return back to where we were at the beginning, where we took on the very first Scythe strain that we fought against. How do I look, boys? You like my new arm? That does not sound good at all. Sounds like something is burrowing through the ship. Alright, so which way we gotta go? Let's just continue on going straight for now. Alright, so we don't have to really worry about the timer now, so I can just take my time now. That is very nice. I'll tell you what though, there are shadows in this game that look like Tyranids or actual living people sometimes. Alright, so we're 230 meters away, closing. We're not too far away, which is actually not too bad, and again though, we don't have to worry about a timer. That would be nice to carry around. An oil can. Alright, so it turns out we can't go this way. I can actually have some time now to look at this. Alright, the faithful have but one goal, to serve the Emperor in life as in death. You are but pawns in his service. Show your worth by working hard and offering your life. We are the voice of the Imperium, and we must bring the eternal light of the God Emperor on his golden throne, bringing it through the vast galaxy and enlightening the darkest corners where humanity has been and will be. Our destination is the Sextus 7 system, a system of the Imperium cut off from Terra for far too long and which has forgotten. It has forgotten its origins, and above all, it has forgotten that only the Emperor, in his great mercy, can guide us on the sinuous, dangerous roads that lead to the light. Our last intervention to restore the omnipotent Emperor's reign in this lost sector resulted in failure. We are now forced to spread the good word in a more forceful way. That, my brothers, is why I need you to mirror my voice and the voice of the Imperium in this crusade. Going by the traditions of the Black Templars, I'd probably say failure means as in they probably murdered everyone. With the Black Templars, they forcefully rammed the ideals of religion upon those that did not really know much about the Emperor, very physically. If they'll ask them once to believe in the Emperor, if not, they die. All that.
Stalker strain. Kill with strain inbound.
Lots of stalkers at the moment. They must really know that we're coming for this thing. They don't want us in the Caliban's will. They know that we're looking for it. There is a psychic, a very large, powerful psychic Tyranid amongst them. While the librarian was searching through Brother Magon, okay, here we go. Alright, so it looks like we are now in the mind of something. That doesn't look good. absolution. Yeah, another what looks like chaos. Emperor's will. Okay. Okay, I think I might actually be in Brother Magon's mind, because I haven't actually unlocked the Mace of Absolution yet. Out of the way. Out of the way. That's a direct hit. Excellent. Ooh, this is not good. Okay, where blood apparently hovers. Nice try. Where I'm supposed to go with this. If I kill all the Tyranids, I will. Coming right up the pipes. This doesn't look like me at all. To be honest, it looks like a... Oh, yep, now I get it. Yep, let's actually go in here. Right, so just keep on swinging. Keep on swimming. Keep on swinging. Keep on swimming. Keep on swinging, keep on swinging, keep on swinging, swinging. Let's go! This does not look good at all. What is this? So I've got to go this way. Feels like I'm in Brother Magon's mind. Because this can't be a future event. And I almost feel invulnerable at the moment. So I think that this is either a future event or that... I think it must be a future event. Because this doesn't feel like a future, or I think it feels like either a future or a past event. But I'm gonna say probably past. There's a lot of chaos marks, so I'd probably say he's probably still within the warp. Seems like they don't want me to get through here. Alright, looks like it's over. Ooh, who are you?
The psychic contact. The psychic contact. It's odd. I felt the echo of lost Caliban, as though touching the mind of a dark angel. Your psychic revelation is of secondary importance, Brother Librarian. Hold fast and purify the area. Purge the Xenos.
To enter Caliban's will, you must clear the battle zone and move the bridgehead to support the next phase of operations.
That it looked awesome, Barricade. I have to say though, what an ugly motherfucker. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. I barely even have time to bloody reload. Alright, looks like we've cleared out majority of them. I've been injured in my right arm, so let's med pack in. Nope. Still not over, still not over.
They are overwhelming us.
This is starting to turn into a Michael Bay movie. Heal him, heal him, heal him. Not me! Oh no. Oh no, oh no, no, no. Not me! Oh, no, I'm dying, no, I'm dying.
Time is short. Commence boarding of Caliban's will immediately. Squads are on their way to create a new bridgehead.
It's you and me now, you prick! Alright, so I'm gonna quickly use my Cygate to get out of this. I need my men. Mother. Alright, everyone's alive again. Alright, everything's all good now. Let's move on. Oh my god. That was intense. Don't understand why I was having so much issue with healing Barricade then. Kept on healing me instead. Alright, so it looks like we are now able to enter the Caliban's will. This looks suspicious. I think that there must have been a relic here, but not on this version of this sector. Alright, so objective completed. Relics found 0. That's not much I can do about that game. Okay, so Hellfire. This Storm Bolter uses Hellfire ammunition. The core and tip of the Hellfire round are placed with a vial of mutagenic acid that dissolves organic matter on contact. That will be amazing to take on the Tyranids, as most of them don't really have much in the lines of armor. Okay, so I received over 700 damage, 246 player kills, with 5 of them being melee, and I spent over 3,000 ammunition. Despite not being able to find any of the relics, I only was able to find just the one relic. I believe it was just a lantern of some kind. 133 honor kills, and 18 of them being headshots, 5 melee, and 110 being psychic. As majority of what I was facing was mainly cultists and all that kind of stuff, that's probably why. 127 gene stealers with 4 stalker strains, 42 warrior strains, 2 scythe strains, and no broodlords with 71 hybrids. And I can now give my Barricale now his Thunderhammer. Okay, so let's go in here. Let's do boop. Alright.
Part of the Tyranid fleet had begun to approach the Space Hulk. Belial tasked us with a mission to find a way to reach Caliban's will through another impacted vessel. A Crusade warship from the Black Templars called the Sanctum Imperator. This ship was sent out from Terra to carry the Emperor's holy will to the galaxy, but was caught in the warp and crushed against Caliban's will. To enter the Dark Angel's ship, we had to deactivate an energy field that was blocking our way. During this operation, I was psychically attacked by a powerful-minded creature. In its mind, I felt a Dark Angel presence. Though disturbed, I was heartened we had finally entered our ancestors' ancient ship.
Okay, so I'm going to leave it all at that. We have now entered the Caliban's will, and we were just attacked by a Psyker amongst the Tyranids. That's probably what that giant octopus face looking thing was. For the Dark Angels, and for the Emperor.